Hello everyone, in this part of the lecture I will be talking about microbes as biocontrol agents. When we say biocontrol, it means we are going to use living organisms or their products for controlling plant diseases and pests. So we can look at the definition. Biocontrol refers to use of biological methods for controlling plant diseases and pests. Now generally, in the conventional farming system, we use chemicals like insecticide and pesticide for controlling pests and pathogen. But these chemicals, they are very toxic for humans as well as other animals. Along with that, these chemicals, they pollute environment. If we apply these chemicals to the soil, so they will kill microorganisms which are present in the soil, useful microorganism. Along with that, these chemicals along with water, they seep down and pollute groundwater. Now these chemicals, they kill target as well as non-target organism, means they kill useful and harmful life forms. So conventional farming system, it is based upon usage of chemicals like insecticide and pesticide which kill both target as well as non-target organism. Now according to modern agricultural system, according to organic farmer, area which has more biodiversity, that area is more sustainable. Organic farmer believes that we cannot completely kill, we cannot completely eradicate these pests because they perform very important role in the ecosystem. So it's better to control them in such a way so that we can keep them at manageable level. Now this can be done by using biocontrol methods rather than using these toxic chemicals. So in this part of the lecture, I will be talking about biocontrol method for controlling insects as well as for controlling weeds. So here I will be talking about biopesticides. Biopesticides, they are divided into the two categories basically, bioinsecticides for controlling insects and bioherbicides, bioweedicide for controlling weeds. Under this category, I will be using predator insect, viruses, bacteria, even catch trap crops for controlling insects. So let's begin with the first category, that is bioinsecticide, where I will be talking about predator insect. Now this is ladybird beetle. Now this ladybird beetle, it is used for controlling aphids. It is natural predator of aphids. It is not going to cause any pollution. It will not toxify the environment. It is a non-polluting method where natural predator like ladybird can be used for controlling aphids. Even dragonflies, they can be used. Dragonflies, they are used for controlling mosquitoes. After predator insect, now we are going to talk about bacteria. You might be knowing this very well that in cotton, one most dangerous pest is cotton bollworm. For controlling cotton bollworm, we can use bacteria, and bacteria which will help here, that is Bacillus thuringiensis. Now Bacillus thuringiensis, it works on the larval stages. So it's controlling butterfly caterpillars. The Bacillus thuringiensis, during sporulation, they form precursor of toxin or protoxin. Yes, spores, they have protoxin, and this toxin is in crystalline form. That's why you call this toxin as cryoprotein. Cry means crystalline protein. Now these spores, they are available in sachets, and these spores, they are mixed with water and sprayed on vulnerable plants. Now when insects larvae, they eat these spores, what happens in the gut of larva, there is presence of alkaline condition, and in alkaline condition, this precursor of toxin, or which you call it as protoxin, it gets activated. Yes, protoxin is changed into toxin under alkaline condition in the gut of larva. Then this toxin, it causes pores, it creates pores in the gut. It causes lysis of gut, which ultimately leads to death of larvae, right? So this is how Bt toxin, it acts. The bacterial disease kills the caterpillar but leave other insects unharmed. It only affects target organism. Now in the bacteria, there is presence of cry gene, right? And this cry gene forms cry protein. Yes, cry protein is inactive form of toxin. Now this inactive form, it is changed into active form. It is changed into toxin, and this change is going to occur in gut of larvae, right? Now after bacteria, now we are going to talk about viruses, which can be used for control of insects. Now there are three categories of viruses, that is NPV, that is nucleo polyhedrosis viruses. Then second is CPV, that is cytoplasmic polyhedrosis viruses. Then third category is GV, that is granulosis viruses, right? Now why we call it as nucleopolyhedrosis viruses? Because these viruses, they reproduce, they multiply inside nucleus. Now these, they multiply inside cytoplasm. However, this third category, it can multiply both in the cytoplasm as well as nucleus. But the one which are basically used as biocontrol agents, these viruses are NPV. Under NPV, baculoviruses, they are really very important. They are most common and efficient biocontrol agents. Now these agents, they are used to kill, they are used to control insects as well as other arthropods. Now majority of baculoviruses used as biocontrol agents are in the genus NPV. So this is again really very important. These viruses have species-specific narrow spectrum insecticidal application. Now these viruses, they infect larval stages. So juvenile stages, they will infect and kill juvenile stage of insects and other arthropods. Now these viruses, they are host specific. They are host specific. That is, one type of virus is going to infect only one particular type of insect, right? So they are host specific. So you are going to say they have narrow spectrum insecticidal applications. They infect only target organism, not non-target organism. They are not going to cause any pollutions. So this is eco-friendly approach. They have no negative impacts on plants, mammals, birds, fishes, or even on non-target insects. So it is an eco-friendly approach. So you must keep this in mind that these viruses, they can kill insects of three orders. That is Lepidoptera, to which butterflies belong. Then Hymenoptera. This is order of honeybees. Last, Diptera. This is order of houseflies. Right? Now we are going to talk about catch trap crops. Catch or trap crops which are used for controlling insect. Now for this, let's take few examples here. Let's say this is cotton field, and in cotton field, two major pests which are present, they are Jesetts and cotton bollworm. Now, Jesetts and cotton bollworm, they also infect okra, that is bhindi. So, all around cotton field, you are going to grow bhindi, okra. Now, okra has faster growth as compared to cotton. So, it is quite simple that these pests, they will get attracted towards okra. They will infect okra. Once okra has trapped insects, now you are going to remove okra from here. Now, as you are going to remove okra from the field, simply this is going to decrease population size of insects. So, this is going to protect cotton from Jesetts and cotton bollworm. So, here which crop is acting like catch crop or trap crop? Yes, that is okra because it has trapped insects here. Yes, after this, now we are going to talk about fungi as biocontrol agent, and that fungi is Trichoderma. Now, this fungi, it is seen in root ecosystem. It is present in soil and it has ability to protect plant from soil-borne pathogens. Now, Trichoderma is a fungi which can kill other fungi. You know that wall of fungi, it is made up of chitin. Now, Trichoderma, it secretes chitinase enzyme. This chitinase enzyme digests wall of fungi. So, this is how Trichoderma can kill other fungi by releasing this enzyme. Not only that, it also has ability to kill nematodes. It can kill fungi, it can kill nematodes. It means it has broad spectrum action, right? So, we can see here, Trichoderma fungus are free living fungi that are very common in the root ecosystem. They are present in the soil near root ecosystem and are effective against several plant pathogens. So, broad spectrum action is there. So, after this, now we are going to take up one question here. Mark the odd one with respect to NPV. NPV, that is nucleopolyhedrosis viruses, narrow spectrum herbicide. They are going to affect larval stages of insects, so they are narrow spectrum insecticide. Species specific, that's right. Bioinsecticide, that's also right. Nucleoprotein particles, yes, viruses, they are made up of nucleic acid and protein. So, surely you can call viruses as nucleoprotein particles. So, the one which is not related here, that is option number 1. So, answer is 1 to this question. Now, after talking about bioinsecticide, now we are going to learn some important points with respect to bioherbicides and biofertilizers.